Second nephritic syndrome, rapidly progressive glomerulonephritis, known as RPGN nephritic syndrome. So this is a syndrome associated with severe glomerular injury. So as the name suggests, there is progressive glomerular injury which is very rapid. This RPGN is characterized by rapid and progressive loss of renal function associated with severe oliguria and signs of nephritic syndrome. If it is untreated, death occurs from renal failure within weeks to months. So there is rapid and progressive loss of renal function associated with severe oliguria and signs of nephritic syndrome. The most common histologic picture associated with RPGN is the presence of crescents in most of the glomeruli. So this is also called as crescentric glomerulonephritis. These crescents are produced predominantly by the proliferation of parietal epithelial cells lining the Bowman's capsule and by the infiltration of monocytes and macrophages in the urinary space. The urinary space is the space between the parietal and the visceral epithelial cells. Coming to the classification and pathogenesis. In most cases, glomerular injury is immunologically mediated. The RPGN is of three types. Type 1 is anti-GBM antibody mediated disease. GBM stands for glomerular basement membrane. So here there are linear deposits of immunoglobulin G and in many cases C3 complement factor 3 in the glomerular basement membrane. In some cases, the anti-GBM antibodies cross-react with the pulmonary alveolar basement membrane, leading to pulmonary hemorrhage associated with renal failure. This condition is called as Goodpasture syndrome. So the anti-GBM antibodies cross-react with the pulmonary alveolar basement membranes, leading to pulmonary hemorrhage associated with renal failure. This is called as Goodpasture syndrome. Here the antigen is common to alveoli as well as the glomerular basement membrane. The antigen is nothing but the peptide within the non-collagenous portion of alpha-3 chain of collagen type 4. As you all know, the glomerular basement membrane is made up of collagen type 4 as well as the alveoli. So the antibodies are produced against the alpha-3 chain of the collagen type 4. This is type 1 RPGN. Type 2 RPGN is immune complex deposition. So the RPGN can be a complication of post-infectious glomerulonephritis, lupus nephritis, which is a complication of SLE, IgA nephropathy, and Henoch-Nolan purpura, known as HSP. In type 2 RPGN, that is immune complex deposition, the immunofluorescence shows granular pattern of staining, which is characteristic of immune complex deposition, leading to crescent formation. Here there is cellular proliferation along with the influx of leukocytes within the glomerular tuft. The third type of RPGN is pauci-immune RPGN. Here there is lack of detectable anti-GBM antibodies or immune complexes by immunofluorescence and electron microscopy. So there are neither anti-GBM antibodies nor immune complex deposition. So this is called as pauci-immune RPGN. Most of the patients with pauci-immune RPGN have circulating ANCAs. ANCA stands for anti-neutrophilic cytoplasmic antibodies. These ANCAs are of two types, T ANCA and C ANCA. C stands for central and P stands for perinuclear. This pauci-immune RPGN may be a component of systemic vasculitis like Wegener's granulomatosis or microscopic polyangiitis. The pauci-immune crescentric glomerulonephritis is limited to the kidneys, hence it is idiopathic. More than 90% of the cases have C-ANCA or P-ANCA present in their serum. All cases of crescentric glomerulonephritis of pauci-immune type, that is type 3, are manifestations of small vessel vasculitis or polyangiitis, which is limited to the glomerular and peritubular capillaries. The summary of the classification of RPGN. Type 1 is anti-GBM antibody mediated, called as Goodpasture syndrome. This type 1 RPGN occurs in 1/5 of the patients with RPGN but without lung involvement. Type 2 RPGN is immune complex mediated. The causes can be idiopathic, post-infectious glomerulonephritis, lupus nephritis, Henoch-Nolan purpura, IgA nephropathy and other causes. This type 2 RPGN is seen in 1/4 of the patients with RPGN. Next is type 3. Type 3 is pauci-immune. This is ANCA associated, idiopathic, and there can be granulomatosis with polyangiitis known as Wegener's granulomatosis and microscopic polyangiitis. The morphology of RPGN. Kidneys appear enlarged and pale with petechial hemorrhages on the cortical surfaces. The glomeruli have focal and segmental necrosis, diffuse or focal endothelial proliferation and mesangial proliferation. Coming to the histology, light microscopy shows distinctive crescents which are formed by the proliferation of parietal cells and by the migration of monocytes and macrophages into the urinary space. Also, there is fibrin strands which are frequently prominent between the cellular layers in the crescents. Next is immunofluorescence microscopy. In type 2 RPGN, there is granular immune deposits. Type 2 is immune complex mediated. Type 1 RPGN, there is linear glomerular basement membrane fluorescence for immunoglobulin as well as complement, which is anti-GBM mediated. Type 3, that is pauci-immune, has little or no deposition of immune reactants. The third is electron microscopy. The electron microscopy shows ruptures in the glomerular basement membrane, which allows the leukocytes, plasma proteins like coagulation factors and the complement and inflammatory mediators to reach the urinary space, which all trigger the crescent formation. Lastly, the clinical course of RPGN. There is hematuria with RBC casts in the urine. There is moderate proteinuria less than that of nephrotic syndrome. There is variable hypertension and edema. In Goodpasture syndrome, recurrent hemoptysis or even life-threatening pulmonary hemorrhage can occur. The diagnosis of subtypes, that is type 1, 2 and 3, can be made by serum analysis for anti-GBM antibodies, ANA, anti-nuclear antibodies and ANCAs. In RPGN, the renal involvement is usually progressive, leading to severe oliguria. Oliguria is decreased urine output. Despite treatment, many patients eventually require chronic dialysis or renal transplantation. So this is about RPGN, rapidly progressive glomerulonephritis, and its 3 types. Thank you.